Hi, everyone. Welcome to the wonderful world of Total Party Killing It. Last week, the gang leaves Daggerford for their last leg of the journey to Waterdeep. After a quick meeting with Gemna, her stopping a murder plot, they learn that the cult is watching them. After a quick discussion, a trade of information, the gang redoubles their efforts in watching their backs. When one of the cultists winds up dead, the gang is accused of murder. But without any evidence, their accusers are talked down, but certainly not cowed. They arrive in Waterdeep and begin looking for more exciting opportunities as caravan guards. Again. Hi everyone, how are you guys doing tonight?
I feel like every time we say murder, we need to
Applaud.
have dramatic music.
Dun dun dun.
I should get like a one of those soundboards that just has
Yeah.
like this
Oh yeah.
like the violin like shing.
Ring 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 ring.
Today's episode is brought to you by Gorilla Glue, which is not a sponsor. But they are holding.
Next thing you know, we're gonna get a cease and desist order from Gorilla Glue. Like, y'all better keep our name out your mouths.
We don't want to be associated with murder hobos.
I'm gonna get slapped by Gorilla Glue.
Oh come on, that can totally be a fucking positive spin for them. Like, did you accidentally murder hobo somebody you didn't want to? Put some Gorilla Glue on it.
Glue it back together.
It'll be fine.
Just glue it back together. All right, so,
If the glue doesn't stick, you can't quit.
All right.
terrible. Take a lap.
Yep. I'm leaving. See
So
ya.
anyway, I kind of did some breakdown last week. I'm gonna kind of take a step back, kind of go back through it a little bit again today for the ending of last week. So you guys basically made it to Waterdeep. The caravan disperses. Everyone kind of goes on their own way, but you do notice that a good number of the caravans that you guys were watching all went to the north gate. You guys went up, investigated a little bit, and you basically find out that they all went to a place that is a construction company, a road building company. You dig around a little bit, and you basically find that there is a road called the High Road that goes between the Sword Mountains and the Sword Coast and the ocean, called the High Road, and that it is kind of in constant need of being rebuilt because of an area known as the Mare of Dead Men. It kind of continues to expand every so often. There was a travesty in Neverwinter some years ago that basically stopped the construction of the road and the moving of the road. But King Nerevinter wants to kind of get the road back because they need trade to be open again. So he is essentially sponsoring this company to help get this road built. And that's basically where you guys find yourselves, is at the Waterdeep half of this road building company. The caravans that you were following seem to have ended up there. You do notice that there are a good number of caravans here again, and a lot of them seem to be laden with building materials. And with that being said, what y'all want to do?
Well, when we wake up in the morning or whatever it is, I think we take a long rest, didn't we? That's how we leveled,
Yes.
or whatever we did.
Yep.
When we wake up in the morning, just to everyone's dismay, I'm sure, Aradun is no longer in his grays and silvers and whites. He is in spring greens, a little bit of yellow. He has almost a lighter glow to his face, almost as if he looks younger. His hair has turned almost white instead of silvery, snowy gray. And he's in a lot more chipper mood today.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not playing me anymore?
Nope. Moving on.
Okay. Well, that's weird and dumb. Yeah, so what do you guys want to do? Also, the name of this company that you guys came across is... Hidden to me.
Hidden to me.
It's a very weird company name. Jeff, write that
It
down.
is. Hidden to me. I got it.
Hidden to me.
Hidden to me. Is that dwarvish?
It's Hidden Tommy.
It's Nutchuck Fluckbutt.
Buck buck.
Oh. Okay, it's literally called the High Road Charter Company.
That makes sense.
Yes.
That's old school.
Yeah, for what it's worth, it is a consortium of guilds and noble houses that have partnered with Lord Nerember. That's such a hard fucking name to say.
It really is.
Especially since it's in Neverwinter.
Sorry,
What is it?
It's Neverember.
Never Ember, as in like, yes, never ending Ember, never Ember.
Yes.
Right, but when it's Neverwinter and Neverember, it's like...
Yeah, it messes with me. Neverember. That's a good...
It gets the dyslexia
actually,
going.
I never actually realized that's what that is. Thank you. Neverember.
You're welcome.
Got
Yeah,
it.
that makes it a little easier to remember.
Yes. So with that being said, you guys basically are led to the High Road Charter Company.
That let me try that again. You said this caravan is also going to be the same caravan that the cultists are traveling with?
That is where they all ended up going.
Okay, so we basically followed them here and ended up, getting jobs with them as well. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to actually get a job.
Well, have you gotten a job? Because I haven't told you that you got a job yet.
I would like
haven't.
to try to get a job.
Okay.
I assume we
A
all
good one.
would.
I'm going to find out who we can talk to about traveling with this caravan.
Okay. You kind of ask around a little bit, Eridun, and you find a gentleman by the name of Ardred Beerfuel, and he seems to be the lead of this convoy.
Convoy.
Is everyone looking for a job, my friends?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Might as well.
Okay. So you guys kind of approach, kind of as a group. I'm assuming Keljar is in on this as well. You guys all kind of walk up. You're all like, "Yo, dog, what up?" And he's sitting behind a desk as you come up. He is a kind of a burly guy. He's human. Kind of middling years, but definitely seems to have an edge about him. I kind of sees you guys come into his office, and he says, "What can I do for you?"
Good afternoon. I am the butcher of House Kadaraki from I forget where I said our house was fucking centered out of. Was it Baldur's Gate or whatever? I'll say it's Baldur's Gate, whatever. From House Kadaraki, centered out of Baldur's Gate. We have made our way thus far with caravans as guards and the like for said caravans, and we are humbly looking for more work on any more caravans heading to the north.
He says, "I see. Does that go for all of you?"
Yes.
It does.
Yes, sir.
He says, "Well then, I see."
Is that Beans?
That's
whining?
gotta be Beans.
Crying.
Okay.
Oh my God, pick him up.
Like, I kept hearing something, and I'm like, do I have something playing in the background? Okay.
No, that's
I don't
just
know what he wants.
Beans whining.
Yeah, so he says, "Well, that is good. We are in need of a few more hands. I suppose a lot of you look to be armed for yourselves. We leave tomorrow. Will you be ready?
First thing, fresh and bubbly, ready to go.
He says.
Absolutely.
He says.
After a good night's sleep and a hearty breakfast, we should be ready on the morrow.
He says good.
I'm gonna look strangely at Aradune and also just kind of nod, but look very strangely at Aradune.
Like, this isn't the one I remember. Like, he looks the same.
I'm just kind of tipping, I'm like nodding at him.
He says good. We leave just after first light.
Meet you here, yes?
He says yes.
Perfect.
Dude, who are you?
Hey, I mean, unless these guys are saying anything else to us, Davis, I'm like, I'm an Eladrin, however you want to pronounce it in your tongue. He said, my people follow the phases and seasons.
Oh.
And he said, in the winter, he said, it's dark and dreary and moody, mostly unhappy. But it's springtime now. Everything's great and chipper.
Excellent.
I chuckle and say, such a funny change, seeing as how we are headed north to the wintry lands.
Yes, it's going to be very cold. I will pack extra clothes. And Butcher, you cannot introduce yourself as the Butcher. Do you have a name?
The Butcher is my name.
Your parents named you and Butcher is your final name?
Surname is the word you're looking for.
Surname. Yeah, I'm stupid.
It is only the Butcher.
Ah, well.
It's it's the name I was given by my house. Whom I was before I entered in service is of no consequence.
Can we name you Bill?
How about Butch?
No.
Yeah,
Butch.
back up to the sea, we would shorten people's names if they had an awful name or an unlikable name. We
You would shorten their names. What would you name them? What if my name was, like, Brian Seldomer? What would you name me?
I would
Brian.
call you Brian.
Ah, that's a horrible name. Stay with the Butcher.
I'd call you Seldmer.
Would you guys just call me Dune, perhaps? That's it. I'm going to name myself Dune.
Are you
I'll call
the
you Dune.
Yes, the Dune.
The Dune. Oof.
Does the Dune abide?
Of course.
So remember how I was talking about muting privileges?
Oh, that's just like your opinion, man.
I'm so mad at you.
I'm sorry.
That was perfect.
Admittedly, that was very good.
All right, it could have been worse. I could have said, "You fucking fascist."
Oh man. So anyway,
All right, I'll stop.
yeah. So you guys get your a point for kind of
Our
traveling
job
with this
appointments.
caravan.
Before we leave to take our rest and everything, I ask him which, inn would be the most
Here, I'm back.
accompanying of a group of our size.
Sure. I mean, he's like, just walk down the road, you'll find one. They're everywhere. This is
Chuckle
Waterdeep,
and
my
say,
dude.
I want to go to Tits and Mead. I hear that place is awesome.
That was in Baldur's Gate. They don't
No,
have.
it wasn't.
Yeah, here it's
Waterdeep.
here it's-
Oh, is it in Waterdeep? Okay.
It's our
It is
it's our
Waterdeep.
Tuesday night games group, yeah.
Well, yeah, it exists.
All right, fine.
Yeah, so that's apparently where you guys end up.
Sweet.
Well,
I was gonna say here it's called boobs and beer.
Boobs and beer.
here we go to Undermount.
So, with that being said, Harsh, Toon, Giftig, do either of you have anything that you would like to do? Or really any of you, but I want to specifically call out Harsh, Toon, and Giftig.
I'm going to go find another potion of healing.
Okay.
'cause
I was gonna say we've got the tiniest amount of gold to split between everybody. It's literally fucking like 40.
Well, you guys all
43
got
gold.
paid for your little travel.
Well, yeah, but
All right,
43 gold
Giftig,
divided by the fucking
you want to find you some potions.
6 of us.
Yeah.
Harsh, Toon, is there anything that you would like
Everybody.
to look into?
Yeah. I want to see if I can find a little bit about this Maker's Mark on this nice
The crest
Brooch.
mark on that brooch.
We'll also take
Yeah.
a sponsor from that too, Makers.
I literally thought you were talking about Maker's Mark because it's funny because I literally have whiskey.
Oh,
I was like, hold on, wait, what?
how did he know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not drinking Maker's, but
Everybody
Did
gets
you want
another
me to roll
7 gold,
something?
by the way.
Yes, he is Maker's Mark. He is drinking Maker's Mark. Thank you, Makers, for your sponsorship.
I would much prefer to get a new Riff sponsorship.
I've never heard of them.
It's a
Distillery?
local distillery up here.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
To
forget.
play your cards right, Davis, we'll ship you a bottle.
Oh my god, it's so good. I love new Riff. Anyway,
Do you drink bourbon, Jeff?
I have been known to.
All right. We'll see about mailing you a bottle.
I have a yeah, absolutely. We should totally get you a bottle of their stuff. I recently, and I haven't opened it yet, but I have a bottle of George T. Stagg that I'm waiting to open, and I am so excited. It's
You know what you should do?
literally my
You
favorite.
should save
bourbon.
that bottle for when you TPK us. When you TPK us,
That's when I
you
open
crack
it.
the bottle and take a sip.
So instead of us going to dinner with him, he can get fucking drunk because he fucking killed us.
Just get wasted.
Celebrate
It's
himself.
a
He'll be so sad that he doesn't have this entertaining party. That's what will happen.
I got super lucky and I won it. Well, I won the allotment to
lottery
buy it.
to buy it.
Yeah, and it was $100, which is crazy because that bottle usually sells for like
For the
5
bottle
to
or
6.
for the lottery?
The bottle itself, like black market, it'll sell for like $600 or $700.
So it's small batch, and you have to get into a lottery to buy it. Is
Basically.
that what I'm understanding?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one is it's a barrel proof bourbon that is it's unique every year, so it's single barrel as well. So like every bottle that you get is slightly different every year. Most bourbons technically are slightly different if they're like barrel proof and they're not blended. So like your Maker's Mark, your Woodford, like all of those are all blended to get a consistent flavor profile. So like Coke, if you were to go buy a bottle of Woodford, it's going to taste like Woodford.
Yeah.
But once you get kind of into the fancier stuff and the more expensive stuff, barrel proof
It
or
becomes
single
more
barrel,
like wine.
it's a lot more like wine. Well,
Yeah.
but even wines are probably similar where they're blended, and I imagine there are very nice ones that are like, you know, a $200 bottle of wine or whatever is going to be very
Single
unique.
source.
Yes, so that it's very much that kind of a thing. Anyway, the Stag
Correct.
is that way, and I think this bottle is 120 proof. I don't know if it's quite that, but it does not drink like it's that heavy.
It's a sipping whiskey.
I
even
love-
though it's 120 proof.
I love a sipping whiskey. A sipping whiskey is my favorite. Sorry.
Nice.
Anyway, I went on a tangent because I love bourbon.
Nerd.
Yep. So, with that being said, Giftig, you had mentioned that you wanted to find some potions. You're in Waterdeep. It's a major trade. If you guys want to take the time, you can find basically as many as you can afford. So feel free to make yourselves some potions if you want to buy them.
I am buying 1 healing potion.
Okay. Does anyone else?
How much are they?
50 gold a pop.
80 gold.
Yikes! I will buy one. Prices are steep in Waterdeep.
So that inflation, man.
Something.
I mean,
Thanks a
Can
bunch.
I roll a persuasion?
I
Talk
mean,
them down.
you can try. What are you trying to persuade them of?
A discount. Basically, I have 38 gold, so I'm gonna try and get one for 38 gold.
Did you not
think,
did you not get paid last week?
How much did everyone
You
get?
don't-
It was
you
like
don't need
80,
to know
right?
about that.
What did you do?
Oh, he's bluffing.
I'm again trying to persuade him for a potion for 38 gold.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know the trick he's pulling. It's like,
Also-
I just don't have it.
I also forgot who paid for my the mead the one night we went to eat. Who paid for my food? Was that Evan? Was that you or Brandon?
I have no idea. I think it might have been me.
I was like, yeah, I don't have any money, and somebody was like, I got it. I think it was you. I'm paying you back the money I owed you.
I mean,
What, a silver?
you do a very good job at persuading him, and he decides, well, I can come down to 45. If you buy 2. I will sell you 2 of them for 45 apiece. Otherwise, they stand at 50. Potions are not easy to make or to come by, my friend.
I just had to do that math in my head. I was like, that's 90 for 2.
45 would be
10
90
gold.
gold, yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, buy them and then go out on the street and offload them for 50. Do it.
So you start a fucking health potion racket?
Well, you guys can only sell stuff for half, so you would end up only selling
No.
it for 25 apiece.
Where the
Sell it
other
at a
gullible
store
adventurers
for
hang
half,
out at?
But I can go to the fucking street, go to some random adventure and be like, hey,
Why would
got
they?
a potion for you.
Why would they buy a potion off of you when they can go to a shop and get one that they know isn't poisoned?
My friend, would I lie to you?
Just roll another persuasion. It's fine.
No,
Hey,
no.
yeah.
I'm. How many do we have in the party total?
So I have one.
I have one.
Well, if our
I gave
fucking
mine over
alchemist
to
who
the
had all the
bird.
fucking potions was here, we'd know.
I literally think he has 2 or 3 left. I think is what I recall.
Worst alchemist ever.
And
Can't make
with it-
potions.
Michael that just bought one.
Yep.
Yep.
And Aridune.
Okay, so probably around 5.
Assume you have 4.
The name
Unless-
is New Year, New Me, or New Season, New Me. My name is the Dune.
The Dune!
Aridune, I will not be calling you the Dune.
My name, I've changed it.
I'm not.
I don't give in to nicknames.
We're not. I'm not gonna
What they named me.
buy
My
2 for
parents.
45. I'll just thank him for his time and leave. By the way,
Squidmar, would you like to partake in this potion buying experience, or are you good?
No, I want an immovable rod, so I'm saving up.
Random.
I'm not
Okay.
doing a movable rod.
Okay. I mean, I guess if you find yourself in Neverwinter, that's probably the only other place you might be able to find one.
All right, we're going to Neverwinter. It's a
It
side
says
track.
it's uncommon, but it doesn't.
Haven't
give me
I mean,
We are going north.
I have an
technically
adventure with one
speaking,
in it.
you are going north, yeah.
Rhyme of the Frost Maiden had an immovable rod in it.
Immovable rods are hilarious.
Oh yeah, you could be falling throughout the fucking sky and you just click it and you're like, oh, I stopped. Might dislocate a shoulder or break a rib or something, but
Better than dying.
yeah.
Is it?
So am I allowed to have another one?
I mean, I don't know. Are you? I mean, can you? Should you have another one? Is the question. Really,
Oh wow.
medically.
I shouldn't have
You
had that one.
know,
Oh
The
well, let's just,
removable
fucking,
rod
let's
says
just
it's
order.
5,000 gold.
Let's just order
Are you-
pizza. Fuck it.
Ugh,
are you the
don't tempt me.
type of DM that when you drink, you give away magic items?
No, I'm the type of DM that when I drink, I just start being even more of a jerk because my
Oh,
inhibitions
no, you
go
don't need
away.
another one, man. You don't need another one.
Shamelessly murdering
I
party
mean,
members.
my liver.
Murdering party members.
He said, and you take a rock slide, and you get a rock slide. Everybody gets killed by a rock
My
slide.
liver certainly doesn't need another one. All right. So anyway, you guys get your whatever it is that you were looking for. Potions. Is there anything else you guys want to do while you're here? Any investigation?
find-
Any faffing about? Oh, Harshtoon, you want to look into the brooch?
I want to at least see if I can figure out who the owner might be, or I don't know. I'm just trying to figure
Who the
some things
craftsman
out.
was?
Yeah, give me a investigation. Your DC is an 18.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you find
Woof.
I'll give you this. You find a kind of reputable jeweler.
An appraisal.
They look at it. They seem to recognize it, but they can't really place it. They're not really sure what it is, where it was from, but you get the idea that it's elven.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, like, it's like, I think it might have been Elvish. Or was it Gnomish? I don't remember. Like, it's one of those, like, really weird,
Yeah.
like... But you get the impression, like, almost certainly it wasn't human-made. But it isn't, like... You don't get, like, a for sure, like, oh, that's so-and-so from this place. Or even, like, an area. But you do, like... Between the craftsmanship and the smithing mark, you get the impression that it was... It is not a human who made this. Almost, well, it was not someone who was human trained who made this.
Yeah.
I guess is a good way to put it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. They used Elvish or Dwarven smithing techniques,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. Also, I'm gonna spend the rest of my evening, for flavor's sake, making nails to
Okay.
build buildings that we inevitably will destroy. Just kind of to pay back.
Okay.
Making nails for Habitat for Humanity.
Basically.
Right. Just every time we go and just leave a box of nails because they're gonna need
just
them.
be like, sorry guys.
Hey, I'm just paying it forward.
Oh, and I have a new theory. It struck me, and I want to share it with the party. I think all this treasure. See, what I thought it was financing the cult. Now I think it's a dragon hoard, because it's a dragon cult, and
Yeah.
dragons like gold. And
That's
fineries.
exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying
Well,
to
I didn't
summon time out
know.
with a giant pile of treasure. Like,
I thought they might be fine. Cults are very expensive.
yeah,
Having been in 2 of them in real life himself.
I've been into. I've led to. Sir.
Right. Yeah.
Led to.
Well, then he knows the first thing that you do is you get everybody to give you everything. Because A, it makes you rich, and B, it keeps you there because you don't have anywhere to go.
See, he knows.
I
Cult
do.
101.
I do because I listen to way too much garbage on the internet. Anyway.
Not 2-hour long garbage.
Oh, no, they're usually an hour and a half to 2 hours, and I will listen to 4 of
45
them in a row.
minutes.
There's a Jonestown
Tops.
episode series that is fantastic and amazing. And
I would listen to that.
wow. Last podcast on the left.
Sponsored.
I'd love to be sponsored by them. Those dudes are cool as shit. I want to see them when they come into town. Mike, remind me. If they ever come back to Cincinnati, I want to go see them.
Have they ever?
Yeah, they've been
That's
here a couple
one.
of times.
Yeah.
They went to the the O'Malley's in the Alley one year.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Look them up and see when they're coming.
I don't think they're coming anytime soon. Anyway, yeah, if you're interested in murder mystery, murder and or cult stuff, they're really good. They're very informative and incredibly jovial in their descriptions of it. So it's kind of a comedy. What do you say?
Comedy tragedy.
Comedy informative.
Yeah.
well, Friday, September 9th, a.k.a. today, they're in Northfield, Ohio, wherever the fuck that is.
Nice.
Probably
idea.
in the north.
Yeah.
Friday,
Probably
November
north of the
18th, they'll
field.
be in Indianapolis.
Nice. Yeah. So anyway, moving on. Yeah, so you guys so Harsh Tune spends his evening just doing
Harsh tune stuff, nails. Talking about blacksmiths.
I won't say menial, but the repetitive meditative task of making nails.
That's right.
I ask him if I can help him in any way, shape, or form in return to sort of use his smithery to, upkeep my sword, sharpen the edge, make sure it's still solid, yada yada. And I offer to, help him in whatever task he is doing.
I train him to make nails, and then while he's making the nails I would be making, I sharpen his things, take care of them.
Got it. Perfect. So Butcher, after some smithing experience and your big buff muscles, you learn how to make nails. Achievement unlocked.
Dun, 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 dun. Make 5,000 nails.
So yeah. So with that being said, you guys carry on with your evenings and do whatever it is that you do. Giftig, Squidmar, Aradune, anything that you guys wanted to do over the evening?
Oh, there goes Brandon.
Just leave.
Wow, that was abrupt. And now all our squares are off. I know it.
Oh my god.
Well, Evan's now the DM. I'm now Keljar, and half of Harish
Ah.
Toon is there.
You're all in for a
Oh
treat.
man, is it the good half?
No.
Is there a good half?
It's your bottom.
So-
It's your bottom half.
So while we're
Yeah,
discussing,
Golly.
is there not a way you can get that to stay that way on Twitch?
What do
Why is it?
Because I mean,
it's just
surely,
like,
surely
just
when
this
other
much
people,
of me is the DM.
is it because we're live? So I mean, because I was like, everybody I watch never does this on Twitch. Is it because they record it and post it, or how does that? And they just
Twitch is a live streaming service. So.
yeah.
Well, most of the time it's because they have people who are there and attentive, and
Yeah, that's true.
know what they're doing.
up.
Are you calling us inattentive?
But I mean, did Brandon's computer just AFK or did Discord
He's
AFK?
been
Yeah,
gone for
Discord put him
over 30
AFK.
minutes.
I know he's
so-
been gone, but I mean, does his computer? Was
Well,
that just
it's-
Discord
It's
kicking
auto
him
through
out?
AFK.
Discord.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the Discord's
Okay.
auto feature.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I guess he has been not actually at his computer.
Oh, it didn't put his video back. All right. Well, we're just gonna run with this for a minute.
Damn
Did
it.
he say what he was even doing?
Help us.
He's hanging out with a friend. A friend came by, pick up a tablet.
Okay.
He's gonna
He's
give him the
masquerading.
tablet.
Everyone knows. It's fine.
this,
Still the DM. Woo woo.
this is musical chairs. I like it.
He can watch it later, figure it out. I mean, at least 15, 20 minutes at a time, like I do. That's how I take all of my like Star Treks, about 15 minutes at a time.
All right. So anyway,
So
We'll fix it in post. It's fine.
our stuff's all backwards.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to be post editing this shit, Chris?
I don't know.
What is he gonna edit?
I don't know. I thought he was in charge of editing.
Oh my
Well,
god.
if he doesn't know, man.
I mean, did he not get the email?
I didn't get the email.
So
Oh my god.
That wasn't included.
anyway, moving on. So, oops, our pictures are messed up until Erdun gets back. Everything's fine. So with that being said, you guys do what it is that you do. Oh yes, as I was asking, Squidmar, Erdun, Giftig, is there anything that you guys wanted to do in the evening? I know you found your potions, and that's all fun and jazz. Is there anything else that you guys wanted to do?
I would say I would just hang about.
and you're a
Play
bard.
music, maybe
They go to a tavern and earn your night.
yeah, basically
Yeah.
earn some coin.
Okay.
Doing
Yeah, do a performance. See how much
Things
coinage you can get. See how many
One.
how many coppers and silvers.
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. That's like a mechanic, isn't it? Let's do it.
I mean,
I'll go hang out in the bar. He's singing it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, same. After I finish with
You're
my
gonna
my
jeer
nail
the whole
making-
time.
Boo!
Yeah.
Make
Boo,
eye
you
contact.
suck.
Hookless.
Awkward eye contact. Yeah.
Play free
Throw 'em
bird.
off.
Play Stairway to Heaven.
Nailed
I
it.
mean, you earn your keep for the night. It's kind of a lousy night. Not a ton of people were there.
AKA you earn 2 silver
Jerks.
that you used to pay for your room.
I mean, hey, you don't have to pay for room and board or food that night.
Yeah, right. I got to mark off 2 silver off my character for room and board and food.
Shit, I paid you
I'm-
your 2 silver back.
I'm sleeping in near
Oh,
the
don't have to
forge.
mark off shit then.
I believe I can just kind of hang out with some blacksmith that will,
Yeah.
you know,
Uh huh.
let me, yeah.
Yep.
You
You
sleep with.
Sleep in a dumpster behind the forge.
You
Yeah.
just sleep with any random blacksmith. This is insane.
You know what they say? Once you go blacksmith, you never go backsmith.
Nice.
That was a stretch.
I know it's
I like
I'm they're hit or miss tonight.
Oh man. So you guys do. You guys
No, they're
rest
all
for the
misses.
evening.
Okay. Yeah, they're all misses, Evan. They're not hit.
It's a miss or a miss.
You know, you lose some, you lose some.
So you guys rest for the night. get up, kind of
I have one more blacksmith joke.
go on.
Say even if the blacksmiths aren't letting you stay there, maybe they'll show you their peen.
Wow.
Oh,
Blacksmith joke.
Chris, that was
oh,
beautiful.
wow.
I am. That was really bad.
That takes special knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
bad
very,
joke
very
that
special.
requires
They're balls
special
and
knowledge.
like fucking rolling.
What's the peen?
It's a
The hammer.
Little hammer.
Like a
It's a
ball.
rounded.
The ball
A
and the
ball
hammer.
peen hammer.
You mean a ball peen? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there you
I've
go,
never heard
ball
anybody
peen
call
hammer.
them peens, but okay, I get the joke now.
I mean, yeah, that was the.
I was like, what?
So anyway,
I'm slow.
it's fine.
It's all right.
You're
So
fine.
we all
Around
spend
your
our
look.
night. We wake up in the morning and start heading towards the. I wrote it down. Where the fuck? High Road Charter Company to make our way for our job.
So you guys find your way there. You
When we get there, I'm gonna make a perception check to see if I can find the cultists among like the caravan and just look at them and just like, "Hi, how are you doing?"
you. I mean, you know what they all look like, so you don't have to make a perception check.
God, we're getting poisoned.
I mean, I
again.
figured if it's a crowd, you know, I might
It's,
have to at least like
so
in the crowd.
So the caravan as a whole is. They give me a number here.
And I'll also say, Butcher, how tall are you?
Like
6
7
foot?
foot.
7 foot? You're a 7 foot, like half dragon?
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn. not a
Dragonborn.
half
My
dragon.
bad. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to miss you.
Oh no, they'll see me for sure.
So
It's
it
the
is
me seeing them part.
the caravan is 12 wagons, or sorry, 6 wagons, and there are 12 escorts, including the 6 of you guys, Gemna. Sorry, the 6 of you and Gemna. So she kind of sees you guys and kind of nods.
Well, hello there.
Some of the other there are also some workers that are going with the caravan itself. Maybe
Are they like carpenters or smiths?
kind of all of the above. There's about 24 of them.
Okay, so there's like a blacksmith, a baker, a candlestick maker.
I mean, most of them are just they're going to repair a road, so a lot of them are just hi, I dig.
Can I get like the
gotcha.
master smith position?
If you signed up for it, but you didn't.
Nobody told me the positions I could sign up for. I just
It's
showed
it's
up.
because it wasn't available.
Oh man.
With that being said, with the laborers, you do notice that the twins are still there.
The
That's
buxom
The
twins.
Buxom twins are
That's very odd.
are with the laborers.
Probably roadies, groupies,
Maybe.
caravan
Laborer
groupies.
groupies.
Yeah, they just travel around the caravans trying to get some lovin's.
So, with that being said, is there any...
Could you say that they are escorts?
No, you guys are escorts.
Oh, I know. All right, fine.
Oh, I know what you were going for.
So what's the medieval equivalent of a lot lizard?
It's still the same thing. There's still a lot, and there's still a lizard.
Something about the lusty Argonian maid here.
Neither of them are Argonians.
Don't sue us.
Or
Yeah.
do, whatever. It's not like any of us have any money.
Yeah,
It's
please,
true.
please, Todd, don't sue us.
I'm a waste. A waste of the lawsuit.
So,
like- All $1,000 I have in my bank account.
so with that
Not
being
like I haven't bought Skyrim 5 fucking times.
So with that being said, without further ado, travel begins. Doodle-doo. So you guys continue north it is wonderful and exciting. The first couple of days are pretty uneventful. Nothing really goes on. It's travel as you would expect.
I am doing the opposite of what Eridun used to do. Like, I am talking to people during this travel. I am catching up with other people.
All right.
I'm hanging out with that guy.
I'm being very social.
Okay.
I like the cut of his jib.
So
yeah.
So the twins have taken an exceptional liking to you.
Perfect.
They seem to be talking to you a lot. Haradun or Haradun. Yeah, you guys are a pair now. Harishtun.
Dune and Dune.
You got a couple name already.
They also are kind of paying particular attention to you as well.
Of course. I have a nice helmet.
Yep, it's exactly what it is. It's your helmet.
Yeah.
So
But
with that out of the way, other than that, you guys kind of the travel is pretty uneventful. Nothing seems to be going on. Nobody's tried to murder you guys yet.
It's a bonus.
Seems wonderful. Is there anything that anybody wants to do in these first 4 or 5 days of travel?
Oh, I'm gonna
Aside from-
continue my game with the twins. You know my game.
I don't know.
They're
your
quizzing
name.
me and I'm quizzing them.
Okay. Yeah.
You remember that one?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a.
We're playing the same game, them and I.
Okay. Give me another investigation.
I wish it was something I was really proficient in.
What are you trying to investigate with them?
They're up to something.
Yeah.
They're pumping me for information. I already know this.
My friend, they're buxom women that are
They're
traveling around with
ladies.
caravans. Yes. What do you think they want from you?
Maybe it's my nice helmet.
It could be.
I'll find out. It's got a pig on top.
Hey, go give them the helmet then, if you know what I'm saying.
No, it's a nice helmet. I can't get another one like it.
He doesn't know what you're saying.
Fucking neckbeard.
Oh man. So yeah. So
I'm a man of the cloth.
So you mostly find nothing more. A bunch of small talk, little stories about where they've been and what they've done, but nothing of note or interest.
Do I at least have enough wherewithal to keep them from learning too much?
Yeah. I mean, they, you may let a little something slip, but again, you're just telling stories.
Yeah.
It's not like you're not just like, well, I was born and blah blah blah, and my dad's name was this, and my mom's you're not like, and my bank account number is 7246497. Like, you're not.
You want my mother's maiden name and the street I grew up on? Sure.
Yeah. So you keep your wits about you. You're smart enough to do that, but yeah, it's all very the whole conversation is almost in jests, like they're just playing.
Okay.
They just kind of want to know for fun. Like you don't get the impression that there's necessarily ulterior motive there. They're just
I'm down to clown.
They're just trying to find out for the sake of finding out because they want to know.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm down with that.
So you guys
let them buy me a drink.
Yeah. So the next day, you guys move a little bit further on. It's probably about midday. You guys are traveling. I need everybody to make me perception checks.
Yikes.
Ooh, gifting. He knows if my shoes are tied. That's good.
But will I tell you?
You don't have to. That's the thing. It's privileged information.
Oh man.
Eridun, are you gonna roll for me?
I already did. Oh, Eridun. Sorry. You didn't call him the Dune.
Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't. The Eridun's not here.
Yeah, you don't know who you're talking to.
Yeah, I don't know.
I hate you so much.
Just saying.
So,
I do introduce myself to everyone as the Dune. And when they ask me about my weird name, I tell them that's the name my people gave me before they sent me out of the Feywild.
all right. Well, the Dune and Squidmar and Giftig.
He's been sniffing
Harish
the
Dune.
spies.
Basically, Butcher, you're the only one. You're distracted with something else.
Yeah.
You kind of notice that outside of the sounds of the caravan, it's kind of quiet. Like in an odd way.
Hey, do y'all guys hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Exactly, that's my point. Isn't that odd?
I don't know. I've never been up this far before.
It's never been up this way.
You'd think that there'd be
It's
at
very-
least some birds or something.
Peaceful is how I imagine this would be.
It's
I
all
didn't
it's
think peace
it's a little weird and mildly unsettling.
Mildly unsettling is how I would
Which
describe this.
which then
agreed, Dune.
which then makes total sense. When out of the trees surrounding you guys,
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Wah, wah, wah.
I move you to the wrong map.
Aha!
Oh, it's terrifying. I'm somewhere I have no clue as broken context.
Wait, what the
Are we
hell?
teleporting back to river or whatever?
How did we get here?
What happened?
Get good. Learn roll 20.
Oh, I think maybe. Oh, it's the wrong map. That's why.
Darkness encompasses us.
There you go.
Whoa,
These
frogmen.
So, jumping out of the trees, spears
Oh,
in
shit.
hand.
Oh, my token is way the fuck off.
fix my token, Davis. Eridune is no longer. It is now the
Bully
Dune.
wug.
It is the spring of the Dune.
You see that?
Yeah, I see that.
Holy
And I
wug.
gotta say, I've eaten things like that.
Pretty
True.
adorable.
Mike,
True.
did you
It's a lot of frogs.
did you
I-
change your token?
Yes.
He did.
I'm a new elf.
Change seasons.
God.
I've changed seasons, bro.
I like your dedication.
Thanks.
Word.
Are you
It's
happy?
just like a change. Be grateful I don't make you do it every day when I change clothes in this damn game. Yeah.
You're a
Yep.
mess.
I'm happy with that. He's green. Springy.
So with that being said, there's
Roll the bean footage.
there's this wonderful thing called initiative. Roll it.
Roll it.
I guess we don't get an option to haggle and
Oh, shit.
parlay.
And
Oh
we-
no, they definitely they're coming out.
And there's a lot of them. Because, I mean, you imagine we're in a caravan of how many people?
Oh, damn it.
There's probably about 40 or 50
I got it.
people.
And there's enough of these things to keep everybody busy.
Uh-huh.
It's like a whole goddamn town of these.
Yeah.
Basically.
By the way, did we discuss with the caravan what our pay rate was?
Nope.
Whatever. I'll take that.
All right.
The best
It's okay. If they screw us, we'll burn everything to the ground.
yeah,
You
we'll just
remember
kill
those
everyone.
nails? I've made penance for it already.
the best part is they don't tell me what I should pay you.
Funny.
So I'll make it up as I go. You know, as the DM, that's kind of what I do.
Yeah.
Probably just stick with the previous pay rate, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. All right, cool. Squidmar, what would you like to do?
Well, since they aren't interested in parlay. Let's see here. Oh my God, what are you doing? Oh,
You know, Squidmar, if you have a giant pan and some butter, I think we can intimidate them. I do.
I'm gonna throw a stick of butter and cast heat metal.
Yeah. I'll work with you on that one.
I'm gonna viciously mock one of these guys.
Okay.
When do you tadpoles turn into a frog?
Awful. I like it.
Just do the bottom one, the very bottom one.
Okay.
This guy? Or this guy?
Yeah, left or right.
Oh, are there left and right? Mine's covered up by the turn order. I still don't even see one on left or right. Just
There's
this.
one here,
Oh, that one? Okay.
or one here.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Mine. I didn't. Mine's. Okay. Well, there you go. Whatever. It don't matter.
All right. Cool. Wisdom, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Unless you just want to automatically take the damage, I would really.
I mean,
prefer
he takes the damage.
that. Well, that's fair.
All right. Cool.
All good then.
Harsh tune.
Everybody's happy.
Yeah, what is the distance there?
Oh, from you, it's looking like 30,
Oh, thank you. I was just about to.
35, 45, 50, 40, 40.
I'm gonna. So I can. So these guys are under a tree, is what I'm Wait, these guys being
They might be in the trees.
Yeah,
they
they're
might
like
be in the trees.
they're like are surrounded by they're out of the trees. They like hopped out of the trees.
Okay, so
Okay.
they're not covered.
No.
Not that it matters too much. I just want. All right. Nope. Yeah, let me do it on the sheet. I'm gonna toll the dead on the one in the middle.
Define the one in the middle.
You mean this guy?
That guy. Yeah.
Okay.
And roll your damage.
Apparently, I'm no good at any of this. Well, what is this? Just
2d8.
gonna make y'all wait.
He failed. So
Oh.
give me a 2d8.
2d8. There you go.
Nice.
I thought I was supposed to be able to click something and just would go.
You have to make it
Oh, yeah.
yourself.
Oh, is that
under
what it
attack and
is?
spell casting, yeah.
Oh, I probably meant to do that in the interim, and then it didn't happen.
I think I said I was going to do it, and shocking, I didn't.
Yeah.
Shocking.
fine.
Giftig.
I'm going to enrage and run up here and hit the one he just told dead.
Okay.
13 hit.
A 13 does not hit.
Oh, I'm gonna use my extra attack.
A 15.
It's 15?
A 15 does hit.
Is he still alive?
You now have some frog legs.
Okay, then I'm going
Yeah.
to hit this one.
Got him.
Okay.
Great weapon master is boss.
Yeah,
And you
13.
miss. All right. It's the Beewug's turn.
Close them in so I can get swinging. Oh shit, there's another one! Here come the frog boys.
It's a lot.
Do they only have 15-foot movement?
No.
Oh, okay.
They're just being strategic about what they're doing. Be prepared for a hail of spear throws.
Boy.
Let's see. Eridune, I'm going to take. Well, actually, I'm going to start down here. Squidmar, I'm going to take 2 on you. Does a 16 hit you?
Shit. It's been a minute. I don't actually remember. No.
Okay. They both throw their spears and miss. Giftig. I'm actually going to have this one come over to you. I'm going to make 3 attacks on you.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay, take 3 damage from a bite from one of them.
Bite.
And then just a 15 hit.
Yep.
Okay, and I take another 3 from the spear that they're holding. I rolled super good.
You gonna die.
Harsh Tune. Gonna make 3 attacks on you.
Fuck you.
Uh,
Not you, Dave. It's just the frogs.
I mean, it's fine. You can say it to me. Does a 21 hit you?
Be hard if it didn't, right?
Okay. Take 6 damage. And Giftig. Butcher. Need one more. Maybe.
How do I delete something I'm drawing?
Oh.
I'm trying to draw a square. How do I delete it?
You have to go back to your
Select it.
cursor and then select it, and then hit the delete button on your keyboard.
Okay, go back to my cursor.
Yeah, click the select button, top left, select move.
I got it. Butcher, I hit you 19 hits you, yeah?
19 does, yeah.
Okay, take 11 total.
Oh my god, you're gonna die.
And then
Yes,
Aradune,
he's not here.
the Dune,
Man. Oh yeah.
does a 15 hit you? Okay, take 5 damage.
You know, honestly, yes, 15 hits me. Jeff, this guy has a worse armor class than Sasha.
Butcher,
Ooh,
How much damage did
that's
you take?
rough.
15?
no,
You said-
5.
Oh,
You said I take 11, right?
Yes.
You know what would be
Done.
really
40.
nice is if we had like a dragony guy that could also do healing with some type of flying robot.
Yeah, right? It'd be nice.
Yeah.
I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 here.
Okay.
Or I might... Hold on. Trying to figure out which way would be best to position my dragon breath. Because it's a 15-foot cone. Which would mean... it would go something...
At most, you could probably get 3 of them.
That's what I was thinking. I'm just trying to figure out how I need to position myself to...
Right there would get all 3 of them. Would get these 3. Sorry, would get these 3.
Like, if I moved here, I could do it like that.
No. If you're standing back 1,
Here.
you can get all 3 from there.
Kind of like that.
Let me see, can I... Oh, I can't select your stuff on that one. Well, be...
Oh shit, I missed one.
Here, let me,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I can't just drag and select because I have mobs underneath it.
Well, how you... I can move it until,
Here we go.
like... that? Oh, dope. Okay, that works. And it's gone. So I will do that, and I will do my breath weapon first,
Okay.
which I. God damn it. There's the link to it, so it is. How many? Do I actually have a? I do actually have a button for that. Here we go. Boof. Wow.
Okay.
So if they fail, they take 1 damage.
Okay.
Um, if they fail, they are also knocked 20 feet away from me and knocked prone. And at this point, I've moved 15 feet.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So these two get pushed back 20 feet.
And I can't use that specific uh that metallic breath weapon again, but I still have 1 more charge of my regular breath weapon.
Okay.
And well, I'll link the other one that says this guy because it's the same thing,
Uh-huh.
but so that should technically be 2d10 since I'm level 5. I forgot to add that onto the thing I made, so the 2 that failed take another fucking 2 damage. But I will step up to this guy as well and use my second attack action to take a greatsword swing on him
Okay.
and miss.
You did.
I'm gonna fucking reload this game right now. It's bullshit.
All right. Dum Dum. I mean the Dune.
Huh. Okay. That's how you're gonna treat me?
Shit. I didn't save what I had written in the mysterious note. Fuck my life.
All right. I'm going to try to cut these 2 off at the pass up here, bro. It originates from. Yes, 30 self 30-foot cone, so that would hit these 2. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm casting Rhymes Binding Ice.
Okay.
Link it to you so you can read it, but that's what it there. And let me link.
Con save. Well, don't worry about it. They did.
Was it the High Road Charter Company, Davis?
Yes.
They both die?
Yep.
Okay. That one just moved rapidly on my screen. Okay, checking it.
Yeah, I had to move it so I could put the X on him.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that spell's super neat. I like how it locks a creature in place. Yeah, and I'm like, huh. Shaking my hands. I thought I shook these spells off.
Oh, well, did a good job. All right. During all of this, Harish Tune, just by happenstance, your wonderful little companions have been traveling with you, and they're literally hiding behind you.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Squidmar.
Wait. Would you say my traveling companion's hiding behind me? You're talking about the not cultists, right?
I'm talking about the twins.
Oh. I guess I'll
Nice.
check my pockets later, but yeah,
Hey,
that's fine.
I'll be right back.
All right, Squidmar, what would you like to do?
Fire off a short bow on one of these boys. Let's see here. Let's go for this guy. I think I have line of sight for him.
All right, Harsh Tune, what would you like to do? I mean, unless you want
gonna-
to move, Squidmar.
No, I'm good here.
Okay. You missed, by the way.
I'm
figured.
gonna toll the dead on this guy that looks like he's gonna start flanking Giftig.
You mean already did?
Well, yeah, already did. It's did is true. Yeah, he did flank him. Let's see. So we'll just go with the thing. Then 2d8 if they, they do or they don't. Yuck.
Oh, sorry. I have to roll a thing. Con. Nope, wisdom.
And actually, that one hasn't taken any damage, right?
He hasn't.
Okay.
A 13, so I failed. Roll it.
Oh, I did. It's 5.
Oh, perfect. He takes it.
Sweet. Next time it will be 2d12.
Nice. Giftig.
Okay, I am going to reckless frenzy attack. So advantage and an extra attack.
Okay.
Try and kill some of these things. Going for the bottom left one first.
Yeah, your frenzy is a bonus action, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. He's dead. Couple more legs. All right, he's dead. Couple more legs.
Nice.
You guys are eating good tonight. And
Yeah.
that also will hit.
And then I should have.
Nope, because you have to use your bonus attack for the frenzy. Your Great Weapon Master will give you a bonus attack.
Okay.
A
well, then I'll
bonus
just use
action
that.
as an attack.
Then I'll just do that.
I mean, double check, like reread it for
No,
me.
yeah, that's what it says. It says when you reduce a creature to 0 hit points with an attack, you may make one melee weapon attack as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So
And
if your
your
bonus action to use your frenzy, then you can't use the Great Weapon Master.
so you can't make that last attack.
Okay.
But which is a shame. God, that was a bad crit.
Right?
I mean, you still would have obliterated him, but all right. It's the Buggy Wug's turn. Squidmar, because you're the closest. Let's go there. Let's go there. They're gonna go there. Squidmar. Jesus. Does an 18?
Yep.
Okay,
Just out of range.
take 5 with a bite. And does a 14?
No.
Okay, didn't think so. Giftig. Oof. There we go. 22.
Yep.
Take 7. Nice. And then I'm making 2 ranged attacks on you, Butcher. 15's a miss, yeah.
Yeah, 15 misses.
I assume a 20 hits.
Yep.
Okay, take 7.
On the 7 damage, I am going to use my Cloud Rune.
Okay.
Form the cloud, spear goes into it,
I'll
cloud
allow it,
appears.
I guess.
Hits, we'll just say the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Just pop him for
Yep.
that 7 damage.
It was successful. And then... Man, these guys are rolling real good. Does a 16 hit you?
Me? No.
Yeah. Okay. 22 does, so take another 7. Or, well, take 7.
Right.
For real this time, though.
Okay.
All right. I think that's all of them. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Butcher.
The one directly in front of me is
Mhm.
gonna get a wallop and still miss, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I'll take my second attack and hit him that time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then for my bonus action, I am going to second wind. I think it's just a D10 plus my fighter. That way it's a D10 plus 5. I get 13 health back.
All right. Dune?
Well. Let me see what I can play here. Looking at the groupage here and see what I can do. All right. Squidmar has 2 on him, right?
Yep.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile
Okay.
at second level.
Okay. So you get 4 bolts.
So I just spam this button 4 times. Is that what I do?
Yep.
Yeah, basically.
Who are you attacking?
2 on the top one, 2 on the bottom one.
Okay.
The 2 guys with him.
Yep. Okay. So 8.
The first one.
Just keep rolling. That's fine.
Oh boy.
And 5. Oh. All right. Cool. Hey, it's damage.
Sure is.
Yeah. I mean, I was hoping to kill one of them at least. Oh, good. Okay. And I'm moving a little closer to Har and Squid.
Okay.
Right there.
Squidmar.
All right. Drop my bow. Pull out my rapier. Do some stabbing.
Nice.
Which one?
Let's do this one again.
Okay.
Or actually, no, that was a different one. So, but that one, yeah.
All right. Either way, you run him through. He opens his mouth to bite you, and you literally just like stab him through the face. And he goes down. Would you like to do anything else?
No.
Harsh tune.
That one that's slightly north of Squidmar there. And if he loses, if he fails, that's what he gets.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Sorry.
Sure thing, no problem.
Nice roll on that, by the way.
I felt good about it. Thank you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Wisdom. Which one did
Now
you
I
attack? Sorry.
Hope he doesn't save.
The
Say
one
what?
just above Squidmar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good news.
He dead.
He very dead.
You melted the inside of his brain with your bomb.
Now to turn our attention to these guys up here. Oh, we're gonna eat well.
Oh, yeah. Frog legs for the whole caravan.
All right.
Yeah.
Giftig.
Okay. Just hit one close to me. I'm recklessly attacking. And if one of those, and then I still have one more hit because I frenzied last turn.
Oh yeah. You killed it and killed it. So.
Then I would have moved to the next one.
Okay. And they're dead as well.
Great Mida.
Yeah, no shit. All right. Congratulations, you murdered a lot of them. All right. I'm gonna take my.
They were starving and trying to feed their children.
Good news. Even with
Probably.
you recklessly attacking, I missed you, Giftig.
That's good.
Jeez. Does a 16 hit you, Butcher?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Well, if you just want to kill him then.
I'm gonna start with the guy over here.
Okay.
13 probably misses, yeah.
A 13 is going to miss.
And my second swing, and I'm mad, so I'm gonna action surge and do it again.
Okay. There you
Fucking
go.
finally, goddamn!
You're rolling like me. Yeah.
I even fucking reloaded my game and shit.
Well.
Wah,
Alright,
wah, wah.
All right, Dune. There's one left.
Bro.
Hit him with the skibbity baps.
I'm gonna skibbity bop him with a magic missile.
Yeah, get
Okay.
it.
It's 3, right?
Yep.
Does it skilly bop him?
As it turns out, it does.
Ba-da-ba. Yeah.
Wait.
Bap.
2. No, it does.
Two,
Wait,
2, 3, and 5.
how
For
many
10
is
damage.
10?
That's 10.
Nope.
So, well, I know 11 killed him, so I guess I got 11 hit points.
All right, Squiddy Bitty.
All right. Ready? From downtown. You suck.
Tell him he's gonna taste good tonight.
I'm gonna eat your kids.
Finger licking good.
Who's the monster now?
He died.
D-E-D dead.
Uh-huh.
Do love razzing people to death.
Well, I'd like to check my pockets and make sure I have everything I started the battle with.
As it turns out, you do.
Excellent.
Nice, nice. Everyone okay?
For what it's worth, after that all finishes, the two of them are just like, "Thank you, you saved us. Thank you."
Oh, you're very welcome. I'm so easily flattered.
to repay you?
No, they're not quite that bad. So with that being said, you guys succeeded in defending against my bullywug trap.
I knew we would.
Yeah, I was like, did you ever doubt it?
I mean, no.
And we
Thank
leveled
you.
up.
I really,
Wait, did we level up again? Sweet.
yes.
Yes.
You somehow got a level out of that.
Hell yeah.
So, with that being said,
What'd we find?
a bunch of dead bullywugs.
They're looting people and they don't have any copper or nothing?
Well,
Golly.
they weren't looting people. You were the first ones to come by in quite a while.
No,
Yeah.
they're very bad at their job.
We got dinner.
They were trying to loot people, but you fucked it up for them.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to eat intelligent humanoids, by all means, you can have some bullywug for dinner.
Sure.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cannibalism on the menu.
All right.
I mean, I've eaten
technically
octopus.
not.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Oof. All right, so you succeeded. Couple people died from the assault. Couple of the laborers.
Nobody important.
But nobody important died. With that being said, you guys continue on.
Did anyone get murdered in the commotion? Dun dun dun.
No. Well, nobody important. You guys travel on for another couple of days. At this point, you've been on the road for about 7 days. And as you guys are about to set up camp for the night, you guys kind of notice a change in the atmosphere. As you kind of round
It's colder. We're going north.
you kind of round a corner, and as you continue a little bit, the air gets noticeably colder. The landscape takes on kind of a dreary shade. And off to the west, you guys ultimately camp on a hilltop, and you guys have your first sight of the Mare of the Dead Men. It's a chill tangle of trees, brush, boggy ground, standing water, reeds, and cattails stretching further than you can see. It is unsettling, and to a degree, very much kind of just gives you guys this air of discomfort. You very much get the impression that, like, this is a bad place. This is a bad place for bad people.
Where's Gemma?
This place looks dismal.
Gemna is still with you.
Gemna.
She's still hanging out.
What's she been up to?
You know,
Moida.
more of the same. She hasn't killed anybody.
Oh, no, she never has, right?
That you know of. You know, she's kind of every once in a while will talk to you guys, but is very obviously trying to make it like she's not hanging out with you.
I get that.
But
We tend to draw attention to ourselves.
yeah, but she's around. Well, she also doesn't want to associate with anybody. It's kind of her goal.
Oh.
Sorry, Davis. Has the cultists been doing anything out of the ordinary, or are they just still trying to stay low key?
No, they're still being very low key and kind of being pricks like always.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every time you guys kind of get a moment of respite on the travel, if you come across one of them, all of them are just giving you like the stink eye. Like none of them like you.
Oh no, not at all.
Fair.
The
Be
next
rude if they did.
night, you guys go and travel another night. Pretty uneventful. You guys are camping. It's the evening again on the 8th night. Presumably you guys kind of set up watch. Again, it's kind of what you do. Harsh tune on your watch. One of the twins comes up to you, and she says, she seems very frazzled. She looks bothered by something, and she says, I need your help. My sister
What
went,
is it?
She says, my sister went to gather some mushrooms. She couldn't sleep, and it's what she liked to do, and she hasn't come back. Will you help me find her?
Yes, let me wake some of my friends real quick and we'll help. I wake some of my friends as to not wander off alone in this terrible place. Hey guys,
Hold on. Which friends?
Yeah, who are you waking up?
Yeah, who are you waking up?
I'm waking up all of y'all. I'm looking for volunteers.
What the fuck?
Yeah, y'all can go back to sleep. It's okay, but I thought you'd be chipper. Huh?
I mean, I am. I will accompany you. I will accompany these beautiful maidens. We seem to have been friendly enough with him, so I will go with him.
Does anyone
Well-
else want to look for this lost maiden?
I'll also go.
Excellent.
Perhaps we'll find
I
something to
agree
kill.
as well.
Oh well, I'm not. I will use my beauty rest. I don't need 19 of us to go look for two ladies. One
We're
lady.
only looking for one lady.
Yes. How far could she have traveled?
It can be harder to find one good lady, than a needle in a haystack.
That is true. I will stay here then. I didn't. No need to wake the whole damn camp up to go and find someone.
Yes, it is
Alright.
not a bad idea to have someone here waiting in case she returns
Yes,
while we are
yes.
out.
There you go.
I will be the person. I will wait for them.
Okay.
So
So
it's
I'll
going
go
to be
with my-
Gift Tag, Butcher, and Harsh Tune.
Yep. So you guys go out with her. And you kind of look around. And you come into a clearing. And you see the other sister kind of sitting against a tree. And it looks like her leg is wounded.
All right. I approach cautiously.
Okay.
Keep an eye out, guys. Whatever wounded her might still be around.
I,
Alright, Does she
I
seem
kind of
conscious?
pull my sword off my back and I'm walking around very, very cautiously.
Is she conscious? How bad's the wound?
From what you can tell, she looks... It's hard to tell unless you're gonna go, like, actually...
I'm walking up.
I'm walking right up to her, slowly, cautiously. I mean, if you want me to do a perception check so I don't get ambushed while doing it, I can do that. But
you can do whatever you want.
I was going to
I'm
say, I'm
gonna do a
going like
perception
back
check.
to back kind of style here. Like if he's walking up facing her, I am slowly stepping backward with him, but keeping an eye on our 6.
can I get an advantage since he's helping me out?
He's not technically helping you. You guys are
He's
both
not
doing it by
technically
yourselves.
helping me. It's true. In any case, while I walk up to her,
Okay. She
and how's her wound?
I mean, your passive perception's probably higher than that.
It is.
Well, too bad. I mean,
But no.
she definitely seems like she's bleeding. It looks like it may have been like a wolf bite or something like that.
Goddamn.
I'll ask her
No,
what happened.
But she said I was gathering mushrooms. By the way, you guys are like maybe 100 yards from the camp. Like you're
That's not very
okay.
far.
like you're not very far away from the camp.
Okay.
She said a wolf bit me. I managed to drive it off, but it got my leg pretty bad.
I'm gonna pull my malice out, by the way.
Your what?
Your mallet?
It's a hammer.
Oh,
Okay. You mean like Mallus?
Yeah,
Okay.
I might be mispronouncing it.
oh.
And I'm going to if I give her the healing word,
Uh-huh.
will that get her to the point where she can walk?
Yeah. Are you gonna do that?
I am.
Okay. So you cast healing word on her, and she kind of looks up at you and she's like thanks. Kind of kind of drags herself,
let's-
like pushes herself up on the tree and
go.
kind of gets up and kind of like shakes her leg and she's like, that feels so much better. Thank you.
Excellent. Let's get back to camp. It's dangerous out here.
And for what it's worth, she does in fact have like a bag with a bunch of mushrooms in it.
Huh.
Like you very
Get
much
those.
like you very much get the impression that like, nah, she literally was just out picking mushrooms.
So weird
It's
that
just
a wolf
one
would
wolf?
attack her.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't even hear it. I mean, I was awake. It's 100 yards.
It's
Strange.
it's noisy. This area is kind of has a weird. It's that's
An
a
ambient hum, kind of.
it's the wrong way to put it. It's sound is almost suppressed here.
Oh, okay.
So it's where sound goes to die.
Yeah, it's almost like there's just a white noise that just kind of drones everything out.
Great.
So like when you kind of like listen for it, you can kind of like hear this almost like hushed tone that kind of just dulls everything. So kind of as you're like, I should have heard that, and you're kind of like taking another second to like listen again, you're like, oh, that's like it's where we are. It's this area. It's fucking weird. So that kind of gives you an idea about like what's going on there. So yeah, so So she kind of, wipes the blood away. Obviously, there's no wound now, as your healing did what it did. And you guys all kind of travel back to camp. They're both very thankful for you.
Oh, no problem.
Yep.
My pleasure.
She says thank you. And you guys make it back to camp.
Oh, hey, because I always am working on it. I'm gonna try to get more information out of them since they're a little bit talkative, grateful, probably a little off their game
Okay.
during this thing.
Yeah, go for it.
Investigation.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna just go around to the other guards and like warn them that there's been a wolf sighted.
Okay. Yeah, they kind of they thank you. Well, some of them thank you. Some of them just tell you to fuck off. You kind of know why.
Because they're cultists.
Yeah.
You don't need to be rude, asshole. Just because you're
Oh,
evil as fuck.
And did my investigation turn up anything? Considering I doubt it. I'm just
No, it was pretty like
we're just on good terms.
yeah.
They're grateful. I'm happy. Everyone's happy.
Yeah, they you very much got a little bit, but not, nothing too much.
Yeah. Do they come back in a timely fashion that I would still be awake or no?
Oh yeah, I mean they're gone for 15 minutes,
Oh,
maybe.
You
I
sure?
probably hear
100
most-
yards is. I mean, walking out 100 yards and walking back 100 yards. That's probably a solid 30, 35, 40 minutes.
100 yards.
100
is a
yards
football
is not
field.
very far.
It's a football field.
100
Not even.
Oh yeah,
Unless you're
duh.
like sneaking.
Yeah.
200
I mean, a yard is
yards.
3 feet.
Yeah.
I was just thinking like,
Yeah.
There's a step.
like 300 yards.
I
300
kind of just acknowledge the fact that they came back with her, and then I just roll over and go back to bed. Try to go back to bed.
Cool. Yeah. So for what it's worth, it didn't like interrupt your sleep for the night. You guys didn't do anything strenuous.
Okay.
So I get that spell right back. Huzzah!
Yeah, I'll let
Yes.
I'll let you have it back.
Thank you.
Yes, you guys finish your rest for the night.
Who do they work for? They work for something. They're up to something.
They're werewolves.
Right. Yeah. When they just
Werewolf.
turn into werewolves and kill us all in the camp. What?
Actually, that's a really good point. Could very
We
well
haven't
be.
checked anyone for werewolfness.
We haven't. Not one.
I mean, you guys have been
How
out.
do you do a lycanthropy check?
You guys have been with them. They have been with you guys long enough that you guys would have noticed. There's definitely been moons out.
My Brunhilde. You
Speaking
need
of
to
which,
shave.
did you see the fucking moon last night? Holy shit.
No, I didn't.
It was full and it was fucking
Probably.
huge.
Nice.
And yellow.
It was all yellow. Anyway, so with that being said, you guys have 2 more days of travel,
Alright.
and you make it to the Carnath Roadhouse.
In the 2 days, I want to chat up that young lady and find out about mushroom picking. Oh wait, I'm terrified of mushrooms. Never mind. We'll move on.
What was.
Well,
How do you spell the roadhouse thing?
maybe you would be interested in it because you found somebody who is appearingly weak dealing with mushrooms, so maybe you would chat her up.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Oh, there's no handout. Boo.
Surprise, surprise. Fucking stupid first run adventure.
Well, no, I mean, I didn't know if there was actually going to be like, here's a picture. Oh, there's a good reason there isn't a handout of this. Don't worry about that. I said nothing.
Ha!
So, Carnath.
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 And this is where we're going to be repairing the road.
This is basically the storehouse for where they go to repair the road. So it's kind of an inn on the way. So, you guys make it there. The roadhouse itself is, the entryway can hold two wagons at a time. There's 6 of them. So they go in 2 by 2 and get unloaded. You are the gentleman that comes out to greet everyone is a half orc. He is a kind of a burly guy, big guy. His name is Bog Luck. And he is kind of the proprietor of this inn and the gentleman that kind of handles everything that comes in and out of this place. To give you an answer, this is a supply depot for the road builders.
Okay.
And it is also an inn. So you guys kind of come in. What do you guys want to do?
I was hoping that the proprietor of the roadhouse was going to be named Patrick.
Nope.
Well, first off, do we get any pay?
I will give you guys pay. You guys each get 10 gold.
Woohoo!
Ain't bad.
Bog, how? Yeah, sorry, Davis. Go ahead.
Let's say gold a day.
It's
Yeah, it's not bad.
How much is a room for the night here?
It is included in your
caravan.
Yeah, in the caravan, basically, yes.
Okay.
So what kind of facilities are here?
Okay. So there is a storehouse where basically all of the goods are stored, and there's also a I want to call it a vault, but that's not really what it is. But it's basically a locked storehouse as well.
For valuables.
Where kind of valuables are stored. Rooms, as well as stables and an inn. Kind of a bar with food and whatnot.
Okay. I'm gonna go into the bar and get an affordable meal and a warm beer.
Okay.
As I think they tend to do these things.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
What is everybody else doing? Remember, I will give you guys the DM's remembrance of there is a reason that you're here and the reason that you've been traveling with them.
Oh, to build the road?
Keep an eye on the cultists.
Keep an eye on the cultists.
Yeah, you guys don't give 2 shits about building a road.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
What
you
are
know, we
what are
have to protect
the old
those
cultist
people.
friends doing?
Yeah, you don't fucking know that. Yeah.
That's what I would have been wanting to do is like keep an eye on where the cultists are parking their wagons, where they are staying,
Are they
if
continuing
they're acting
on? Is this
shady.
No, so they are like all of their stuff is also being unloaded here.
Oh, weird.
Like unloaded, permanently unloaded? I'm sorry, I'm in the bar.
Yeah, Harsh Tune, stop talking. You're not watching this shit.
Yeah, I would like to watch them unload if they are.
Okay. You can't so much go in and like
Poke around.
hands on hips watch them unload stuff.
Yeah.
But you can like kind of from a distance kind of like watch as all of this stuff gets unloaded as things are going on.
Where are they putting it in the storehouse?
So Giftig, Squidmar, and I believe Butcher, you mentioned you were doing the same. Yes.
Yep.
Sorry, the Dune. What are you doing?
Well, although I may have a new outlook on life, my deduction skills of insight are still terrible. So I am going to let the more super sleuthy ones snoop in on the Cult of the Dragon, as I am basically just getting my things together to get into my room. How long are we staying here? Do we know?
You guys have no idea.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get my stuff in my room, get my lodging secured, and then probably go downstairs and listen for some gossip amongst the caravan people that are chilling in the main hall. If there are, I assume there's a dining hall in here.
Yep.
Not a bad
I'm in
idea.
here.
Try and
That's
pick
where-
up on
that's
If
whispers
anybody
and
else has any suspicions, or
Yep.
see if we can.
It's where
Yeah.
Harish Tune is.
Yeah, I'm listening for the hot
Yeah.
goss.
We're gonna go Harish too. He's probably with
Still
is
tea.
he with the two buxom ladies?
You know me.
They in fact are.
And I am telling them, I'm glad that we found your sister. Checking and being like, hey, being very cordial, nice to them, and being like,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
glad you were safe, glad we were able to help and assist.
Agreed.
Short of that, I'm listening for rumors, basically.
Okay.
Gossip.
Cell, Butcher, Squidmar, and Gift Egg. I need 3 of you to give me perception checks.
I was gonna see if I could do investigation. Awesome.
It's a really nice wagon.
That's the sports model. I know that one.
So, so you
That's
guys,
the convertible caravan.
so you guys recognize that these goods are being unloaded. Some of them are very obviously like crafting supplies. Oh, excuse me. For the inn or for the road. But Gift Egg, you notice that most of the boxes that are coming out of the 2 that you're watching at the time, one of them was one of the cult wagons, and the other one was one that you did not identify as such. Most of the goods from the cult wagon seem to be going into the secure warehouse, whereas all of the goods from the other one are going into the normal storehouse.
After I realize this, I'll walk around and try and discreetly let Butcher and Squidmar know that it seems the cultist items are going into the secure room.
Okay.
What does the secure warehouse look like? Is it like
It's
a separate building, or is it?
So it's basically a separate room. There's a warehouse that just has like a gate on it, but there's another one that is locked. When you guys got here, you saw Bog Luck open it up, and you could peer inside and see basically boxes in there. Hard to tell what it all was. But
Sort of like the same packed up kind of thing that they've got going already.
yeah, you do also. Everybody else, you can give me. I will give you a perception or an investigation for this. The 3 of you guys, because again, you're watching this. Oof.
There we go. God damn. Nice.
Yeah,
Good job,
Butcher.
Gift Egg.
Very perceptive.
Yeah, Butcher is on
You
it
can't
tonight.
hide
Dang,
that
son.
No, that was Gift Egg. I rolled
That's
15.
what I meant. Oof. Squidmar, you
Shoes.
recognize that
helpful.
there is dirt everywhere. It is gross. It is disgusting. You
It's under
missed
my nails. Oh God.
you missed the ocean. Butcher, you're kind of just like chatting with the people around. A couple of these caravanners have made this trip before, and one of them mentions that they typically when they come, the rooms don't have locks on them. So Bog Luck will lock up their valuables in the strong room. So they're safe. And he is absolutely meticulous about making sure that what you put in is what you get out. Giftig, you notice a number of caravanners talking to Bog, kind of both the good and the bad, from what you understand, and they kind of seem to be handing like bags of stuff over to him. From what you gathered, probably valuables or something, and he takes them. Has kind of a basically a notepad, a journal, ledger book that he carries with him. Kind of looks through the stuff, kind of marks it down, writes something, takes it, walks into his room, comes back out.
So is he personally taking the items in there?
Yes, he is personally the things that the caravanners are giving to him. He's personally taking in there.
Okay.
The boxes are being taken in by workers.
Okay.
But he is kind of directing the show, like telling them where to put it, what goes where, et cetera, et cetera.
He's basically like, this person's stuff is on shelf 3A, this person's stuff is on shelf 46B.
Well, there's that, but there's also like
the
boxes,
the actual, like, list of things.
Yes, but also just the boxes that are going in there. He's telling people where to put those boxes in that place as well. So, and as well as the standard storehouse, he's doing a similar thing. Very much seems to have a pretty serious grasp on everything that's going on.
While this is all going on, after I've seen what he's doing and seen that the cultist stuff is going in there, can I make a sort of investigation check to basically kind of like take a walk around both of the kind of storehouses and take any kind of investigation notes as to if there may be any other ways into the buildings besides the locked gate, whether it be windows, a hole in a thatched roof or something, just anything that could be a possibility of how to get in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Nope.
So from what you've been able to find out, the entire outside of this place appears to be stone. It seems pretty sturdy from what you can tell. There is no obvious way in or out.
Aside from the locked gate.
Aside from the gate that goes to the special storehouse and the gate to just get into the place. I will actually move you guys to the first floor map of this place. One moment, please.
Oh, I think my game crashed.
Oh,
it did. I was trying something, it crashed.
Great Jorb.
Is that right?
I was trying to zoom in on my camera, but it's still very stupid. I don't like this camera.
Come on, Logitech.
There's different.
This.
Tells me there's different applications and shit running. I can't even zoom or anything. It's all grayed out.
Oh.
So this is the gate in here.
Yeah. So to your north here, This is the gate to get into the building as a whole. Around you guys are stables.
Okay. Like these and these are all stables.
Above, up here, are rooms. The stables are to the south. I guess
Okay.
technically these are stables as well.
Where's
although
the
they're
secret underground crypt?
That's what I want to know. All these places got a secret underground crypt.
So I guess these on the bottom here, from here up, are weird how these are notated.
It
on
looks
here.
like they've got hay in them like stables.
Yeah, I'm gonna say those are all still stables. Upstairs you have rooms.
Up here.
Yep.
Or those are the real cheap fucking housing. I mean,
yeah, it could just be.
like
for,
it could just be for
those
fucking anybody
workers.
the workers
Well-
or people that can't afford rooms. They come in here and crash or something.
Well, the reason that I note that is, like, one of the rooms that's down there that has hay in it is marked as Bug's room or Bog's room, but he has a nice room.
Interesting.
So I'm pretty sure the ones down here are not actually.
Maybe
He
this
just likes
maybe this
sleeping
is
on hay, man.
Bog's room.
Well, his is
He's a weird dude.
his is up here.
Is this door here next to the stairwell the locked storehouse?
That is to the warehouse.
The regular warehouse.
Yep.
So is the one inside of there the locked warehouse?
Yes.
Okay. This up here on the second floor is the kind of like tavern area, the
Yep.
bar and seating and everything. Okay.
Yep. It's the kitchen, dining room kind of area.
Is this door open?
Well,
Currently, it is not. Yes, it would be because they're taking the horses in as they're being done.
Okay, so those are like the stables. Okay.
I'm listening for the rumors. Would I be upstairs in the dining area?
Yes, and so
Okay,
would
cool.
Harshtoon.
Yeah, it's probably just up here. Apparently, let's sit at a table. Yeah, fuck it. Want to sit here?
Yeah.
Or we can sit at yours. Don't matter to me.
There you are.
All right.
So,
Oh, perfect.
so you guys are faffing about downstairs, kind of looking around, gathering some stuff. Give me investigations, the both of you. That would be Eridun and Harshtoon.
Oh.
Aridun still isn't.
That's fine. I'm used to it.
I rolled
Okay.
and it didn't do anything. Did you see my roll?
Yes, you got
I
20.
do see your
Yeah,
roll.
you got
My
20.
whole roll screen is just blank.
And
No.
thank God you got a 20 because I didn't.
So, as you're kind of investigating and looking around, the guy who mans the kitchen here, his name is Gristle Pete. He seems
Sensible.
he is grumpy. He seems like he doesn't get any sleep. He's annoyed. But you do, in your investigation, as he's kind of dicking around, you notice him talking to himself. And basically what you pick up is he says, don't get no sleep from all the critters and the floors and the knocking and the hissing and the whispering at all hours.
This guy's having a bad time. Feel bad for that guy.
From all the critters and the
Relates.
floors and the hissing and the what?
Whispering at all hours.
And the knocking.
So we hear this guy saying this.
Yeah.
Well, you do.
Himself, yeah.
Yeah, you hear
You're the only one as far as I
yeah,
know.
you hear the innkeeper or the kitchen cook maker,
Gristle Pete.
Gristle Pete, basically talking about how he doesn't get any sleep because of the critters and the floors keep knocking and whispering and hissing.
Is that what I have to look forward to, friend, on my first night here?
Kind of looks at you and he's, what was that, son?
I heard you say something about knocking and slithering and hissing and creaks in the floor. Said my first night here. Do I have this? Am I going to get no rest tonight?
This is, apparently I'm the only one that ever hears about it. Talked about it. Ask old Bog. Seems to think it's just rats.
Always just rats. Where are you sleeping so I know where to steer clear of your area?
He says, he literally says, over there. And he literally points to this corner right here. And he literally just throws down, like, essentially a sleeping bag and just sleeps in here.
Well, perhaps you should possibly get a room, friend. That might be why.
Ah! Kind of just brushes you off.
Okay.
That's unwise. I was thinking about even paying it for him. I felt bad hearing this conversation between these two gentlemen.
Yeah, you get the impression that, like, I mean, he's an old guy. He's just freaking here to cook. Somebody's paying him to do it.
Fair. Okay, gonna continue to listen, and then I will devise a plan because I want to ask this guy more questions. But
Okay.
how to word them in my head, so I'm thinking about it. Carry on.
So you also get, kind of as you're sitting in there, there's a good number of the other escorts and wagon drivers in here at this point, kind of sitting down, eating. And you kind of basically just get the impression that the man, some of those drivers were just very standoffish. Seems odd, bringing lumber and steel up here. I don't know why you would be so kind of defensive and aggressive. Seems weird.
This is what we're hearing the other drivers saying about probably the cultist drivers.
Yeah, you very much like, they kind of talk about certain ones and you're like, oh, they're talking about the cultists. Like, that's definitely who they're talking about. But they obviously don't use that term. But you kind of know who they're talking about.
Yeah, friend, that's weird. What do you think that's about?
It's like, I don't know.
My...
Some people are weird. Maybe
that's fair.
maybe they're hiding something or got something up their butt. I don't know.
Hard to say.
All right. So what are you guys going to do for the rest of the evening?
Well, I'll sit around and talk with those drivers and try to figure out if they know anything about anything, they've seen anything interesting.
Okay.
But as far as like no one want to ask them, I have no clue. I mean, I already know a lot. Or maybe I don't. I don't know what I don't know though. So investigation?
Yeah, sure.
Nah, that's a little bit better.
Yep. You basically don't find out anything more than that.
Yeah.
There isn't. You kind of get the idea that there's just not much more of note here.
That's the DM telling us to move along now.
Move along now, get.
Yeah, nothing to see here. Well, the Dune. What'd you find out? You know anything? I'm coming up all nothing.
All right, nothing more than what we heard. Possibly you could help with them a little. I think we should ask around a little more. This guy is, I mean, it's very weird. He's the only one that hears the scratching, and he's the cook here, which means he's probably a little more in the know with the average day-to-day stuff than.
Yeah,
than the
That's
boss
reasonable.
man. Yeah. And he stays here, which means possibly whatever is underneath this level. What's below here? What is below this deck? There could be rooms. There could be something in a hidden chamber below this deck, or possibly underneath the stair. There's a door down here that leads somewhere. Perhaps
Tell you what,
perhaps we should check it out.
I will help you with your investigation.
Yes, it's very cryptic. And I'm not smart enough to put two and two pieces together.
Or do you want to help me with my investigation then?
Sure, of course.
Okay.
I'm on to something.
So, you guys, in your investigation, I would argue, Harsh Tune, that you do know that there is storage. The storage is beneath you, where everything's being kept. You do not know anything more about that because you haven't been down there and you have not learned anything. But you do know that's where stuff is being stored, is underneath you guys.
I bring this up with the Dune.
See, there's storage.
Well, you and the Dune discussed this. That's how paired investigation goes. So you both know
That's
this.
true.
Perhaps we should go down there and look.
Yeah, how can we get down there?
We just walk. There's a door. We're not told not to go in there, correct?
I haven't seen any. I think the big guy. What's his face?
He didn't tell us we couldn't go into rooms.
Yeah, but he's the one taking the bags and taking them back there. You know, Ogre McOgre face.
Well, I'll just wander in.
Let's. Well, hey, I know what we'll do. We'll play Lost Tourist. Eh?
Sure.
All right.
I'm very lost anyway, but yes, sure.
Excellent.
Okay. So that's what we're going to be doing. Just trying to sneak in. Well, not even sneak. I'm just going in.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, I didn't know I couldn't be in here. This is my first time.
All right.
I love this place. Great food upstairs.
All right. So the two of you guys,
Ambiance.
you go into the storage room. Basically, any of the goods that can't be kept outside are moved in here. There's a bunch of goods sitting right here, kind of outside. Those are the ones that, like, if they get wet, it's no big deal. Kind of the perishables, things like that are all moved in here. So, along the walls, there's some stuff in here, but it's not, like, overly crowded or anything. And at this point, you guys were upstairs long enough. Everything's been moved in. There are probably 2 workers in here, kind of like organizing a little bit. Bog is not currently in here. He seems to be elsewhere.
Are the workers with the caravan, or are they with the establishment?
They're with the establishment.
Okay.
All right, so
I'm gonna walk in and be like,
go for it.
hello. What is this place? What do we got going on here? And I'm kind of just looking back at you, Hard, just like, yeah, come on.
Yeah, I'm following him.
And we see a door back here, yeah.
Yeah, what's going on? This is my first time here. This is quite an establishment y'all have here. I'm trying for flattery. I can't believe you guys keep all this up. This is amazing.
So one of the 2 of them literally are just like, shut up.
Oh.
They
so much better luck with flattery in real life.
They're disgruntled workers. So flattery.
Why so disgruntled, friend?
Well, you don't. I mean, they're
working, therefore they are.
Yeah, exactly. They're working in shitty conditions.
Hey,
they're just like,
y'all guys want a drink on me?
They're like, we get them for free. We work here.
Oh.
And he says,
why so disgruntled?
He says, this is just the storage room. There's nothing of interest in here.
Oh.
Is that storage too?
He says that's the strong room. Bog keeps valuables in there.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we can't go in there. Okay, so all right, cool. And are those all bedrooms or stables across the hall? What are those?
He said, some of them are stables, some of them are rooms.
Okay. I'm just going back out here.
Okay.
Motion like car. We should probably go checking the place out. Nice meeting you. The name's the
Hey.
Dune.
Yup.
And y'all can just call me Har. Dune. Well, I wonder. Maybe we should cause a commotion or a distraction. We can get if we can get both of them out here. You can run in there and see what's in that room.
A fire. Perfect.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that. That's a lot.
There
you took
are-
it from like 2
I mean,
to 10.
I'm just laughing. I was like, no.
I mean,
kidding.
to give you an idea, there's kind of a bunch of people out right now.
Yeah. We're just scoping the joint out. That's all I wanted to do.
I'm just letting you know.
Well, I wonder if any of them would create a distraction for us if properly motivated, knowingly or unknowingly. Do I do I see any tension between any people?
Outside of the cultist versus you, no.
Ah, dang. I was
Did
just
he say
hoping like a
about you?
little like
Oh,
like
you
a little
take
bit of a fart or something would just set this whole thing off. Get a good full-fashioned fist fight going. Okay, I got it. Do I see? I don't know. This is risky. I'm gonna lean into Dune. Dune. I think I can get one of
Yes.
those cultists to punch somebody. Possible.
I don't know if we should go that route yet.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know, you were talking about setting the place on fire. I just thought I was bringing it down like 2 notches. You know, we'd go from a 10 to an 8.
Yeah.
So we need to be like a 4.
Yeah, probably. Let's
Okay.
let's
I
do
got
our
it.
let's look around and possibly meet back with our companions before we try
I'm
anything rash.
What if I wait until one of the horses is in like a position and I just tell it to run? With like I can get into its mind and tell it to run.
Can you do that?
I can command.
He's the horse whisperer.
It's a one word. I can just be like run. I mean,
fair.
Yeah.
Well, for what it's worth, you guys have obviously been on the road for quite some time. You're worn out. You're probably relatively exhausted. It's kind of the same thing. Deal with it.
fair.
And it's probably about time for you guys to just like settle in for the night.
Okay.
And with that,
It's time for us to settle in for the night.
I think that's a really good place to stop.
And he called it. Excellent.
Nice work, kids.
I'll do my best.
Chris, what are you painting? You've been painting since we logged on. What are you painting? Anything good? Oh, yes. Something perfect.
Yes.
Is it your dragon?
Oh, very
Nice.
nice.
Yeah, it's a dragon.
Nice.
Very nice.
Camera's kind of shit, but
Cool. Was that thing a bitch to print, or was it easy?
it's all right. A little bit here, a little bit there. You know.
It's like it has like some really small, narrow pieces that would be a pain in the ass on the printer.
All right.
Yeah,
Possibly.
the hands were especially annoying,
Well,
but I didn't break any getting them out, so you know, worked out.
It's nice.
It's good. It's good.
thanks everybody for coming tonight. That was
Oh
fun.
yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, thank you.
We got to the Carnath Roadhouse and something is afoot. And we
Something
shall
is
see
definitely afoot.
and we shall see where it goes next week.
Yes.
Good night everyone watching.
All right, Davis, where's my love?